Hey guys, I'm back with another video and I missed you guys, and here is my hamstring science ACL recovery breakdown. You guys, I'm going to be breaking down my hamstring workout for my ACL recovery. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if the information up in this video was interesting, or if you have any questions, just comment down below and let's get started. Alright guys, so training the hamstrings is important for injury prevention and athletic performance. And in this case, for us, for those of you who tore their ACL, this muscle is responsible for stabilizing the knee. That's why we need to train this, make sure the hamstrings are nice and strong. Alright guys, that is why I'm going to break down and cover the anatomy of the hamstrings. The most medially found hamstring portion is the semimembranosus, then the semitendinosus is in the middle, and then the bicep femoris sits most laterally to the hamstrings, and then the bicep femoris is what splits up into a short head and long head for the hamstrings, as you guys can see above. The thing we have to realize is that all these muscles help in hip extension, knee flexion, and so it's important that we do all the exercises that target both these movements or all at once. I know many people would tell you that the squat is a good overall leg targeting exercise, which is true, but when it comes to targeting just the hamstrings, the squat is really bad hamstring targeting exercise, guys. This is because you're training hip extension and knee extension. In other words, the hamstrings are being stretched at one end, but they are not activated on the other end, which means the muscle's length is consistent throughout the whole movement, aka the hamstrings are isometrically contracted, which means the muscle length does not change. And this is why we have to do the deadlift. The deadlift is the exercise to do. Although the deadlift is also training hip and knee extension, in this movement the hip starts higher, which causes the knees to be less fixed, and so the hamstrings are better targeted and are able to contract when compared to the squat. I do believe that using a more straight leg stance in this exercise will allow for better stretching of your hamstring at a greater degree, allowing you to feel more of the movement and more of the contraction in the hamstrings. Shown above is me using a straight bar to do these hamstring curls, but I also show here a variation using dumbbells. Now, the reason I showed this variation is because I want you guys to feel most comfortable when you're doing these exercises, and when it comes to an ACL recovery or just exercise in general, you always want to do an exercise that you feel safe and comfortable doing. Now that I covered a lot of hip flexor exercises, let's cover some knee flexion exercises like the seated hamstring curl, guys. When it comes to seated hamstring curls, it's important to take into account the position of your feet during the leg curls. That is because you can affect the regions of the hamstring that you want to target. So externally rotating your feet, turning your feet outward will target the lateral outer portion of your hamstrings, while internally rotating your feet is going to target the medial inner portion of your hamstrings. A fun way that I try to remember this is by pointing my toes into the direction of the hamstring region that I'm trying to target. Alright guys, back to our final exercise, and that is the hamstring ball curl. These are amazing for targeting the hamstrings because they'll work on keeping your hips extended isometrically and concentrically flexes the knee at the same time, guys. So it's really gonna isolate your hamstrings. Lastly, I just want to let you guys know that the hamstrings are made of type 1 slow twitch muscle fibers and type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers. In other words, it's important to be doing high and low rep ranges when doing all these exercises that I demonstrated above. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions. I'm really glad I can help you guys out. I will continue to keep doing these science explanation breakdowns for you guys because I think that it really helps when you're just trying to find information on how best to recover for your ACL.